All right, so going into the TV segment here, only got two things that I want to talk about. That was supposed to be another reboot, Making the Band. Diddy's supposed to be bringing that back, and I would welcome it back. I usually not in too much like reality television, hip hop, wives, or whatever. I hate it, but yeah, I would come back for this. I would watch MTV for this. I have not watched MTV in a long time, but yeah, I would definitely come back and watch this. But my favorite iteration probably would have to be probably the band. Just because it was so messy and they would be fighting all the time and stuff like that. But as far as my favorite group that has come out of this, that has done something, I guess, all of them pretty much failed. But Day 26, since you've been gone, I just can't seem to get right. I love that song. I still play that shit. But anyway, with that being said, yeah, that's pretty much it on that. There's nothing much else to report on. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some more TV here. The Walking Dead season 10 movie trailer showed, and season 10 and the movie trailer. So the movie, it really wasn't much of a trailer. They just showed basically kind of like a backdrop of a city with the helicopter sound effect or whatever, and they had the message Rick Grimes returns to theaters. Like, I don't know, it was something kind of like, really? you gotta go to the movies to see Rick Grimes. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be seeing that. That's definitely one I'm gonna be seeing, because we need to find out where Rick went to. But that's pretty much it on the movie. There was nothing else that they really showed. But the season 10 trailer was fire. I am ready to see season 10. For those of you who have gave up on Walking Dead, give it a chance. I think since the new showrunner, Angela Kang, since she's taken over, I think the series has picked up. Even though I wasn't particularly fond of the season 9 finale, I think the episode before that should have actually served more as a season finale than the season finale did. With the whole the Pike scene and Henry getting killed. One of my favorite moments of Walking Dead thus far. But anyway, yeah. So I'm trying to remember right off the bat some things that happened. Speaking of bats, towards the end of the trailer, you can see Michonne with Negan's bat, and she's pointing it at someone. Who it is, I don't know. But one thing that did stand out to me, that I'm definitely ready for, is Carol and Alpha. Carol and Alpha. They have to come to a head at some point, because the whole you cross the line thing. We gotta show you an example. That's gonna be the big thing of this, and the whole whisper war and things like that. Even though I have an understanding of the comics, but I have not read the comics in detail. But yeah, I know what's basically coming. So, but yeah, Carol and Alpha, I'm ready to see that. Carol basically said the bitch gotta die, and I thought that part was funny. So, will we get to see that moment? Possibly. I don't know how long they're going to drag this out as far as the whisper thing. I think season 10, probably they need to, go ahead and kill it. You don't want to do the same thing you did with Negan and carry that out like 2-3 episodes. 2-3 seasons. All right. So we also got a little bit of Negan as well. And he was letting everybody know that get ready to put on your shitting pants. God damn, Rick. But that was my Negan impersonation. I don't know if it was good or not. But anyway, yeah. Gonna be seeing some Negan. Him and Daryl supposed to be getting into it or something like that. They was in a room, one-on-one together, and I'm ready to see that fight, because Rick didn't do so well. So I'm kind of want to see how Daryl does against Negan. We're gonna see. But there's gonna be some growing pains within the community, and hopefully eventually Negan will be a full-fledged member of the group. But there's going to be some infighting. Of course, people are not going to like him roaming around doing whatever he wants. But from what I've seen, yeah, Negan is going to play an important role in season 10. Anybody else that stood out to me? I talked about Michonne, talked about Negan, Daryl. Well, Daryl's supposed to be, I don't know if they're leaning towards like the whole relationship between Carol and Daryl. They had this funny scene in here where we says you're my friend, and then Carol says we should make friendship bracelets or something like that. I thought that was funny, but I don't know if they're ever gonna go towards that line of, you know, if they're in an actual relationship. So they'll be interesting to see. Ezekiel and Michonne were shown kissing. That part completely threw me off. So I don't know what to expect from that. Thou shalt not mess with Rick Grimes' widow. What is he thinking? He gotta die. But we'll see what's happening with that. I don't know. I read some reviews of the trailer, and I heard one notion that it might be a dream sequence. They didn't look like no dream sequence. They look like the real deal. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. That was a weird one. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to cover. I know they're supposed to be going to Oceanside, so we'll see them again. We didn't see them all last season, if I'm not mistaken. So Oceanside, we'll see that. But other than that, those are pretty much everything that stood out to me in the Walking Dead trailer. So with that being said, that is going to end the TV segment. So let's go ahead and get into this music, y'all.